me call you, you know the answer. I say make I call you some more. Yeah, you leave me no choice, so very soon I go.
Welcome to another video. It's your girl with Bay, and I'm back again with another video. And in today's video, I will be doing the get to know me tag. I got a couple questions here, and we're gonna jump right into it, just so you guys can get to know me, everything about me. We're gonna do process of elimination. Everything is on my iPad, so if you guys see me looking down, that's what I'm looking down at. I'm looking down at my iPad because this is where I put all the questions. So the first question is, how tall am I? I'm 5'4". Some days I wish I was taller, some days I wish I was shorter, depending on the dress length. Do I speak any other languages, and if I speak them well? I speak Spanish, not well. I learned it in school, took a long time, took many years, many teachers. My native tongue, my parents are both Nigerian, so I know Edo, Bini, that's the language that I speak. And I know that one very well. Some things don't come out as well, but for the most part, I do know my language. If they're talking, I know what they say. How many siblings do I have? My mom and my dad have the three of us, so me and my two other sisters. But my dad has kids of his own. How many? For the ones that we know of, I'm gonna say 4. For the ones that I know, of the kids that I know he has. Who is my celebrity crush? My celebrity crush, it changes every once in a while, but the one that's pretty consistent is PNB Rock. I love PNB Rock. I like the way he just sounds on the track. I just love the way he sounds. I like PNB Rock. Burna Boy, I like him. I like his flow. Wizkid. Where did you grow up? I was born in the Bronx, but I grew up in Queens. I went to school in Brooklyn for 2 school years, but I grew up in Queens. I lived in Queens basically my whole life, but now I don't live in Queens anymore. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is Tiffany blue. Anytime I see that color, I can spot it. The exact blue that's on the Tiffany box is my favorite color. Hands down, that's my favorite color. I do like black and white, definitely, but Tiffany blue is my favorite color. You are going out with friends, describe your night. Laughter. We're just gonna be weak. Like, the night will probably be with us getting something to eat, because that's what a catch-up session is. We're always eating. So it'll definitely be us getting something to eat, and maybe some type of activity, whether we go to the movies, bowling, some type of activity, but mostly just full of laughter. What are you happiest with in your life? What are you happiest with in your life? I gathered these questions months ago, since September 13th. So I haven't even really thought about these questions. What am I most happiest with in my life? I'm gonna say my relationships with the people in my life. I think I'm most happiest with it because I feel like I'm working so hard on myself that positivity and that work that I'm putting into myself is like reflecting onto my relationship. So that's what I'm most happiest with in my life, I think. If you're watching television, what would you be watching? If I'm watching television, I'm definitely watching reality TV. I don't always agree with everything on reality TV, but it's definitely entertaining, so it would probably be reality TV. Basketball wise, Love and Hip Hop. I'm so behind on Love and Hip Hop, but it definitely would be Love and Hip Hop. If it's not reality TV, then it would be like Power, but I'm not really a big TV watcher. I'm mostly into watching YouTube, and that's basically it. What is your favorite drink? I'm a thirsty girl, and it's actually surprising I don't have any drink right now with me in the studio. But Sprite, I love me a good Shirley Temple, Pina Colada Virgin. Dallas BBQ does some bomb pina coladas, so definitely that. Describe your first crush. Okay, so my first crush was in elementary school. I think I was in 3rd grade. I remember the teacher and everything. I was gonna say professor. I remember the teacher and everything. The boy's name was Quayshawn. Quayshawn, if you had to picture Quayshawn, think of King Combs, Christian Combs, P. Diddy's son. He was dark skinned. Back then it was like 2000 and something. He used to wear the baggy jeans, the big tops. I just love this, like, I love this kid. Like, oh my gosh. He has slashes in his eyebrows. And I think to today, that's still my type. My type, look at this, my type. That's still my type though. But yeah, I don't know. And he had straight, white, pearly teeth. He was older than me, of course. He wasn't even in my grade. He was in, I think he was in 2 grades higher than me. But when he would misbehave in his class, my strict teacher would be the only like teacher in the school that would be able to tolerate him and that he would actually listen to. So he ended up being in my class, sit next to me. And he wasn't from New York. He was born in Atlanta, I believe. So he used to always call me Shouty, and I used to just think I was like so cool. But I never let him know that I liked him because I was not that type at all. Like, my daddy told me I couldn't have no boyfriend, so that wasn't even what I was thinking about. But that was my first crush, actually. Like, yeah. Why YouTube? Why YouTube? YouTube is actually really, really saturated. It's so saturated. Everybody's basically a YouTuber. There's so many different channels out there. Like, you can find what you like on YouTube. I feel like, why YouTube? Just because I feel like my personality, I feel like it's my voice. I feel like I have so much to say. I feel like, why not YouTube? Like, why not YouTube? What is your go-to hairstyle? My go-to hairstyle actually is a bob. Black bob, straight Dora, shaking and moving. I just love me a nice bob. I like the bob look on me. Sometimes it makes me look a little bit older, but I do like the bob look on me. I just like that straight, blunt, I'm not here, period, not having it with you. I like that. I like that a lot. Tell us one thing that we wouldn't know. I'm super into my spiritual life. I'm so into my spiritual life. I'm so into, like, my Bible is my judge. I'm into it. I feel like my spiritual life is really, really important to me. That's just something that you just probably wouldn't know about me. Hey now, don't test me. I'm not going around thinking I'm some Virgin Mary and some holistic, you know. But I do feel like my spirit, me and God, we here, and my spiritual life is quite important to me. What's one event you feel made you you? The summer of 2009, my parents got a divorce, and I was always pretty mature, but I feel like I matured quickly that summer because it was going to be a drastic change in our lives. We had to move, and before we got settled that summer into, you know, the school year, by September, we had to stay with my cousins in Boston. So I feel like that summer made me me. So much things came out of that summer. I can't really say a lot of positive came out of that summer other than me having to be more mature. There was so much negative that came out of that summer. So that's definitely a situation that I feel made me me. It was just so much drastic changes going on that period. So yeah, that's what made me me. What motivates you to work hard? My mama motivates me to work hard. A single mom with 3 kids, and she just does it. I've watched my mother just juggle 2 jobs, 2, 3 jobs. My mother's a nurse director. She's an ADN, and my mother just did what she had to do. She got 2 degrees under her belt. She got 3 gorgeous kids under her belt. She just does it. So what motivates me to always work hard is my mama. My mama gonna have everything. Point blank, period. What did you want to be when you were small? When I was small, I wanted to be a teacher so bad. I wanted to do absolutely anything just to be good, just so I could take a piece of chalk home. Like, just think about that. Like, how calculative, so young. Like, this was definitely 4th grade, 2nd, 3rd grade. I knew, okay, I'm gonna be a teacher. I was like, okay, I wanna be a teacher. And then just growing up, I'm like, yeah, the teacher thing, teachers are so important in students' lives that I don't feel like they get enough credit. Because, you know, most of a child's day is spent in school. So being a teacher and me going to jail, hitting somebody's child. I can't, I'm not with it, so no. But I did want to be a teacher. I used to take all my teddy bears and lay them out on the floor. And I had this closet that was a wooden closet, but if chalk goes on it, you know, it would be fine. So I used to write aim and objective, and basically whatever I learned in school that day, I used to basically be teaching my teddy bears when I got home. But yeah, I wanted to be a teacher. I did in the name of love. What did I do? The craziest thing I did in the name of love. Put myself last and put somebody first. Like, what was I thinking so hard for? That. Jeez. That's the craziest thing. Chocolate or candy? I like the smell of chocolate, but it's definitely gonna be candy. Jolly Rancher, Skittles, Sour Patch, everything candy. I love it. I'm here for it. If you could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be? I guess it would just be for all the times that I fed into things that I didn't have to feed into, or that I was giving certain situations light that really didn't need light. I don't want to say I want to change anything because it was all a part of my experiences. So I guess it's just, if I had to, it would just be what I gave so much energy. I would just change that. I would just change the narrative of like the things I gave light. What's the most daring thing you did? I would say starting my own hair company at 18. You know, putting myself out there. Those are the most daring things I've done. I think that's all for the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys loved it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more me. Join the family, babes. Come to the babe family. Come on, babes. And yeah, till my next video, stay blessed and stay humble.
And I just want to make me come party. Don't want to lose it to nobody, no. But God, you know, go breathe. And I don't know what come over you. As you see me, so I know bad do. I swear to God, you can come out to. You can come out to. Don't be smarting, cause something I've been watching. I might just drunk or something. I'm loving like a monkey. Junkie for your loving. I must be high or something, but now it doesn't really matter because I'm in the middle of the street. How did I ever let you leave? Oh no, why did I drink this Hennessy? Then I don't know what come over me, and I just want to make me come party. Don't Don't want to lose you to nobody, no.